In a land far, far away lived a god named Candolius. She created the most magnificent world ever possible, a world filled with candy. With her mighty power, she granted the land with rivers of Coca-Cola and decided to name it Cokeland. The world was everything Candolius had ever dreamed of, trees with leaves of candy and cascading waterfalls of the most delicious drink known to man. The candy god's old friend and now arch-rival Dentalis was infuriated by this land and decided to create a world of her own. Dentalis constructed an underworld that would combat Cokeland. Because of Candolius' fear of cavities, Dentalis designed 3 levels of terror based upon a dentist office. A tooth represented the underworld, and every level within it represents a section of a tooth. The first level is the enamel, otherwise known as the waiting room. This is where everyone sent to the underworld arrives. Hundreds of chairs line the walls, each occupied by a soul of a cavity. The souls sinisterly whisper their stories to the petrified patients in the office. If the patients have multiple cavities, they are immediately sent into the second level, the dentine, otherwise known as the teeth cleansing room. The dentist's minions inspect your teeth, and if they think the cavity is severe, they automatically send you to the third level, which is the pulp, otherwise known as the dentist office. Rivers of mouthwash run through the dentist's lair and cause many patients to faint at the sight of them. The dentist resides in the third level, and the patients sent to her are haunted by her cleansings and fillings for eternity. Now you may be asking yourself, if Dentalis and Candolius were once friends, what caused such hatred between them? The answer lies within Candolius' first teeth cleansing.
Long, long ago, in the same galaxy we live in now, 2 friends named Candolius and Dentalis were inseparable. Candolius was named after her grandfather, the inventor of candy, and Dentalis was named after her grandmother, the first dentist. The only thing that ever seemed to cause a problem was Candolius' tolerance of cavities, and Dentalis' hatred of candy. They were the best of friends until they both went for a dentist appointment and found out Candolius had a cavity. Dentalis always told her to brush her teeth and to never eat candy or drink Coke, because they were both horrible for your teeth. Candolius always ignored Dentalis because she couldn't resist the mouth-watering taste of a candy bar.
Candolius, we're ready for you.
Good luck, thanks. This dentist office is scary.
Please sit here, Candolius. You have a cavity.
My scarf is on my face. You can't even see me.
I've been a dentist for 75 years. I know a cavity when I see one. And that's a cavity.
Oh, darn.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dentalis.
But
I have a cavity.
what?
I have a cavity. Please don't make me say it again.
What? I've known you my whole life and you do this to me?
I'm sorry. Don't leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had my dentist appointment today, and Dentalis came with me. And I got a cavity, and she yelled at me, and she stormed away, all because of one cavity. Like, I'm sorry, I really like candy, wow.
Candolius is being like so over dramatic. Like, it's just a fight. People have fights. That's what life is about. Fights.
Maybe Dentalis is right. I mean, she did always tell me to brush my teeth.
I always told her to brush her teeth.
And she always told me not to drink Coke or eat candy.
And you know, I always told her not to drink Coke or eat candy.
I guess she was right.
I guess I was right.
Little did the 2 friends know that they were about to create opposite worlds due to their parting. Candolius created a world filled with what she loves, candy, and Dentalis created a world filled with what she loves, dental hygiene. The god of candy then proceeded to add thousands of rivers of Coke to her afterlife world, and decided to name the world Cokeland. Dentalis heard of this new land and was furious. He decided to make a land that looked exactly like a dentist office. Hundreds of seats lined up side by side with an overload of dentist tools sitting right next to each chair. Dentalis would wear a surgeon's mask and walk around checking every patient's teeth every 12 hours. He would never sit because he's always busy checking everyone's teeth, making sure they're picture perfect without even one little imperfection.
Hey, Candyman!
Yo!
Alright, so I need your help.
With what?
Okay, so me and Dentalis got in a fight.
Yeah.
And I don't want to live on the same planet as her anymore. Yeah, so I was thinking that you could help me make a new world. Picture this. Just picture this. Ready? Candyland.
Well, I like to drink Coke. Let's drink Cokeland.
I like it. Can there be like candy in the Cokeland?
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Sweet. Thanks for your help.
Welcome.
Deuces. Dentalis!
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Candolius is making a candy land called Cokeland.
Say what?
Yeah, you should do something about it.
I'm infuriated!
Good. I think Candyland is coming along really great.
Yeah, I really like the candy trees.
Yeah, and the Coke rivers, they look just like the blueprint.
Yeah.
With the lake, and it's really nice.
Candolius! I'm infuriated! Oh my god! I'm taking you in prisoner!
So, day 3. My homie, Candolius, is gone. The dentalist guy, still on the move. It's just me. I don't know what I should do. Guess, well, I could just save Candolius. I'm out.
Candyman is now the only one that is left to save the day. She's willing to go up against Dentalis' powers no matter how strong they may be. Find out if our hero will make it out alive and if Cokeland will survive. Hashtag Team Candolius.
Now see, I don't know where they are. Thought of all the places they could be, they weren't there. But maybe I'll find them someday. What's that? It's a tooth inside of a candy. It's like their friendship. 2 different things coming together, but it's beautiful. I'll just follow that and it'll lead me to them.
This is my underworld. Notice how it looks like a dentist office?
Yeah, like the one we went to when we were friends.
Before you ruined it.
Before I ruined it. You're the one that was being so pessimistic that you couldn't even see the beauty in candy.
I'm not a pessimist, I'm a realist.
If you were really a realist, you would have seen that candy is good, and it's a wonderful creation.
Whatever, back to my underworld. This is the first layer. For mild crimes, just like small cavities. The second layer is for moderate crimes. And then the third layer. That's for people like you. It's terrifying, it's dangerous, it's horrible. You don't want to be there, but we have to bring you there because of what you've done. So let's go while I chain you up.
What do you think you're doing?
You better get out of here! I'll kill you!
I'll fight you!
When?
Here! Now!
In the other room! Let's go!
Wait for
Ow! Just give up already!
Oh
No, that's right! I win again!
You can't let her win.
Not for long!
Alright. So, my life has been crazy lately. I lost my best friend and I got a cavity but you know what's weird? I've had a cavity this whole time and my mouth doesn't even hurt. You know what else is weird? The dentist and Dentalis look exactly alike. They were like twins. I don't know why I didn't notice this before. They're the same height, same hair color. You know, I bet the dentist was Dentalis. Dentalis, is it true that you dressed up like the dentist?
I had to.
Why?
You always get everything. And I figured it'd be my turn.
I'm sorry if you felt that way, but I don't think I can ever trust you again.
I understand.
I'm willing to make a deal. If you promise to stay in the underworld, you can live the rest of your life there and rule over it. And I'll stay in Cokeland and rule over that.
But after people die, how will we decide where they go?
Well, Candyman had a couple ideas. One was that we could have the people sit on giant Mentos, and then we could drop the Mentos into Coca-Cola. When the Coca-Cola shoots out, it would either go all the way up to Cokeland, and that would be where they would spend the rest of their life, or it would rise halfway up and end up falling down to your land. That way we have no control over it, and the chance is completely random.
Deal.
And that's the end. We out.
Yeah, hold on.
Oopsies.
Okay, tell me when.
Am I supposed to start? Oh. Alright, okay.
Hey, Candyman.
Yo!
Hey. I forgot your name.
What do you think?
Oh man, get out of here! I'll kill you!
This is my underworld.
You see it? Look at it! You look at it?
Maybe that'll lead me to them. It's like their friendship. Sweet, but healthy.
Is it true that you disguised yourself as the dentist? And you're gonna be like, I had to. And I'll be like, why? And you'll be like, you always have all the power. You always get everything. Why?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
How was that? We could take giant Mentos and people would sit on them when they were about to die. When they're dead.
Same.